Glenavon has just beaten Cliftonville 3-1 here at Mourneview Park. I'm with the player of the match, Sean Carlin. Sean, tell us about the match today.
Hi, it was a great game, to be honest. It was back and forth, and to be honest, it wasn't the most footballing game, because the pitch has been cut up a wee bit, but it was very good end-to-end game, and it was great to get the 3 points.
How big a boost was it being named player of the match today?
Hi, it's obviously great to get player of the match, but at the end of the day, it's about the 11 and the boys on the bench too. It's a squad game, and if everybody puts on their effort, and gets us a win, I couldn't care who gets player of the match.
Did you enjoy playing in the game?
I loved it. Hey, it was great. It was scrappy at times, but that's some of the best things about football. Hey, won your second balls, winning tackles, and flying forward. That's what you play the game for.
What was your role in the team today?
Just on the midfield, just sort of sit in front of the back four and get on the ball and play when I can, and try and win second balls and keep us pushing forward.
Is that a role you feel comfortable in?
I love playing. I would play anywhere in the team. It's no odds to me. But I enjoy playing midfield. Because it's just on the thick of the action. You know what I mean? So I enjoy it.
That was your first senior match. Were you nervous beforehand?
Look, no, not really. We played Derry last weekend or last Friday night, and they were a great side. And we held ourselves accountable against them, and so I just knew that go out and try and do the same thing today as a team, and we would be grand. So it was all good.
What was Paddy's message to the team before you went out?
Hey, it was just the same as the last few weeks. Just keep going, try and keep the momentum going, score goals, and keep them out of the over net. That's it, really.
Tell us about the first half of the game. Were you happy with the team's start to the 45 minutes?
I definitely. I feel like we started sharp and we got on the ball when we could. And to be honest, as I says, it was scrappy. But if you won your first and second balls a lot of time in this league, you put yourself in a great position. So definitely, it was a good first half.
The first goal was scored by Michael O'Connor. How important was it to get ahead?
Oh, it was brilliant. We were putting the pressure on them. We were piling the pressure on, and Michael does what he does and scores goals at big times. And that's what he's all about. He's there to put the ball in the net, and that's what he does.
Tell us about the second goal. You were centrally involved.
I just picked up the ball in the field and just it happens that quickly. That's football, and just looked up and just reversed one and just played it over the top, and it was a great finish by Jack to get on the end of it. So it's great to put us 2-0 up in.
There seemed for a moment or two after the ball went into the net some confusion. Was the referee going to award a penalty? I
think the referee says that if the ball didn't go in the net, he was going to award a penalty anyway. So doesn't matter else, as long as that ball goes in the net, that's the main thing.
So that was Glenavon 2-0 ahead. What did Paddy say to the team at half time?
The message in the second half was come out, start strong in the second half. Don't give anything away, stay strong and see how the game progresses. And luckily enough, about 5 or 10 minutes into the second half, we got that third goal, and it kind of killed the game for us, which was great.
What did the team try to do after taking a 3-0 lead?
I think what the game plan then was just see how the game goes and don't give anything away. And if it just meant riding the wave and just scrapping it out at the end, then that's what we done. And we were unfortunate they conceded one at the end, but sure, the 3 points is what matters most.
Now, you were playing in midfield alongside Isaac Baird, who's been out for the last 12 months. Did you enjoy playing with Isaac?
He's an absolute joy to play with. He's brilliant. He's got them big long legs and he just drives forward, and I just sit back and behind him and watch him go play. I feel like it's a great balance, and it was great to see him back in the pitch because I know how hard he's had it over the last year or two.
There are a number of talented young players in the team. Sean, are you enjoying being part of that group?
100%. There's so many young players here who can go on and have a great career for themselves. They keep their head down, like Chris Afferton and Paul McGovern. There's not many I could name now, but they've got a great future if they keep their heads down.
And how important is the role of the older players, the likes of Davy McDade, etc.?
The boys like Davy, Barney, experienced players, Niall Quinn, he's been there, done it. It's brilliant. It helps players like me and even younger players than me on the pitch. It just helps you guide you through the game and just take it game by game, man.
So, Sean, tell us about yourself. Why did you decide to join Glenavon?
The opportunity arose around January time, and Paddy was interested, and it just felt like at the right time, to be honest. And I just thought, sometimes you just have to go for things and see what happens. And I'm buzzing to be here now, and I just want to keep playing and take a game by game and see what happens.
What did you know about Glenavon before you came to the club?
I knew they were a great club. I knew that they were always in the Premiership, always did well. I've had some great players come through the ranks and great players still playing here. And then obviously I knew that Jack was from the same area as me, and it was good to sort of know somebody. And then Alexa Ty again was coming up as well, so it was great.
And the club obviously has had a reputation over the last decade or more for developing young talent. Was that a factor in your mind?
Definitely, and it's a lot to do with Paddy too. I know what Paddy's about, and I've known Paddy for a couple of years now. And I know that if you work hard and keep working hard, he'll give you a chance. And I was a big factor in coming here now, definitely.
The team is training 3 nights a week. Is this the first time you've been involved at a club that trains 3 nights a week?
Last season at Institute, we did do 3 nights a week as well, and it's so beneficial. The extra night on the Monday, it just allows you to blow the cobwebs off on the weekend, and it's great getting the 3 nights on up here. You can definitely see a change in performance on the field, and it's definitely benefiting us.
And what are your ambitions with Glenavon, Sean?
For the rest of the season, it's just pick up as many points as possible and try to keep climbing the table. For me, it's just to play as many games as possible and just see what happens. Keep enjoying my football.
And what's the mood like in the dressing room?
It's a great dressing room. The crack's good and the boys work hard. And at the end of the day, if you have boys are good crack and want to work hard for you, then that's half a battle, isn't it? Really.
So the win today moves Glenavon 1 place further up the table. How high can we climb in the table between now and the end of April?
You see yourself the gap from the third right down to 9th and 10th. It's minimal. And if we keep on just playing the way we're playing, keep up momentum going, try and pick up as many points, and you could go as far as you want.
This week we travel to Larne and then face Crusaders at home. What are your thoughts on those 2 fixtures?
It'll definitely be a quick turnaround out of Larne on Tuesday night, but the message is keep the momentum going, try our best and see what happens, and then move on to Crusaders and just take it a game at a time.
Sean, thanks for talking to us, and all the best for the games this week.
Thanks very much. Anytime.